Master of Puppets by Metallica is the song I'm talking you through today. If you could like and subscribe to this channel, that would help me out tremendously. And if you want the full sheet music from this video, I'll leave that in the link below. So I'm going to play these sections I'm going to go through today up to speed first of all, and then I'll break them down with on-screen notation so you know exactly what's being played. Have a listen to this intro first of all. Goes like this. Okay, so this section, we literally start with a choke cymbal. Now a choke cymbal is where you hit it and then grab it and stop it from ringing. Okay, if you're not sure of the timing or you find this tricky, just literally hold the cymbal and just hit it basically, and that will stop it from ringing, and then you can get used to hitting it and grabbing it because it's got that slight kind of sound. So if you find that a little bit tricky with your timing, just hit it and then grab it and hit that kick with it. So the first three bars, we're going to go choke, 2, 3, 4, crash, 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 rest. Then the whole bar's rest, 1, 2, 3, and then choke, 2, 3, 4, rest, 2, 3, 4, second line, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, choke, choke again. Now line 2, we've got this repeated section. It's pretty much exactly what we've just done in that top little bit. So we're going to go choke, 2, 3, 4, crash, 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 rest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, crash, choke, 2, 3, 4, crash, 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 rest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and into the next line. Now the next line starts with a choke, so we're going to go choke, 2, 3, 4, crash, 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 snare, 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 then some 16th notes, 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and. So up to speed, this is really quick. Them two bars go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and choke into another choke section. And the last line, choke, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, choke, 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 choke. And then it just repeats that last 4 bars again. So now the groove kicks in. Now this groove is really like driving this track. It's great fun to play. Have a listen to it first of all, and then we'll break it down. Goes like this. So let's break this down. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4 and second bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Third bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and last bar, 1 and 2, 3 and a 4. Now the coordination is quite tricky with this groove, so generally speaking regards this groove, hands 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you might just want to spend yourself getting familiar with the first 2 bars. Kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, back to the beginning, snare, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, just to get used to it, because it is obviously really quick. Coordination wise, your foot might want to go with your hand and vice versa. Let's go to line 2. Line 2 goes 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3. Snare, snare, snare. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Choke, choke, choke. And then to line 3 goes 1, 2, 3 and 4. And second bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3. Bass, bass, crash. Now this semi-quaver, this 16th note kick, is really quick. So if you can't play 2 basses or kick drums that quick, just play 1. So that last bar goes 1 and 2, 3, kick, kick, snare, and then build that up. 1 and 2, 3, kick, kick, snare, and just slowly just build that. Now the next line goes kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, 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 crash, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. Then we've got these basically 7 chokes. We're going to go choke, 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 choke. Okay, and just grab that cymbal. It's not particularly responsive as I'm using an electric kit, but you get the idea. And then we've got nearly 2 bars rest, and then we come in with the last 2 bars of groove, or 2 lines of groove. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4. Second bar, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now the last line, we've got this interesting 5/8, these 5/8 notes in a bar. Now as drummers, we're so used to playing 4. This bar is easier just to hear it and play it, and the whole band play this riff. It's just literally hi-hat and kick. You're going to go 1, crash, crash. Do it again. 1, crash, crash. And back into 4/4. Kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, snare, 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 hi, hi, snare, snare, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. Then we've got that same bar again. Kick, crash, crash. And then the vocals come in to verse 1. So we've got a lot going on here, so let's just go through this. I'll keep the hi-hat closed. We're going to go 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Second bar, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Kick, crash, crash. Next line, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. Second bar, snare, kick, kick, snare. Kick, kick, crash and snare. Kick, kick, snare. 5/8, crash, snare, snare. Next line. Kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. Kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. Kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. 5/8. Now the next part has this double kick. We're going to go kick, snare, hi-hat, kick, kick, snare. Hi-hat, kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. Now up to speed, this is tricky. So again, another approach to this, you could just practice doing 2 kicks and then a hi-hat and snare. Kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, and build that up. Let's try them 2 bars and then carry on. Here we go. 3 and 4 and kick, snare, hi-hat, kick, kick, snare. Hi-hat, kick, snare, 3 and 4. Third bar, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 8. Next line, crash, snare, kick, kick, snare, 1 and 2, high, high, medium, medium. I'm doing that hand to hand into the next bar. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we got crash, 5, 8 again. And the last line goes kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, 5, 8. And we've got these quavers, these eighth notes on the snare. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, if that's slower, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back into the groove. 1, 2, kick, kick, crash, crash, crash. Second bar, hi-hat, kick, kick, open with the snare drum. Third, fourth bar, 2 and a crash, crash, and then we've got this run around the kit. Now this is super quick when you're playing this. We've got high tom, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a into line 2, kick, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and a 3, 4. Third bar, 1, 2 and a 3, 4. High tom, 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and kick, 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 crash, 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 hi-hat, kick, kick, snare, and third bar, 1, 2 and a 3, 4, 16th notes, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a kick, 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 crash, crash, second bar, 1, 2, kick, kick, snare, snare, third bar, 1, 2 and a crash, crash, 1 E and a 2, 3 E and a 4, choke, choke, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And that is as far as I'm going to go today, because this video is going to be 30 minutes long and no one's going to be interested, but you get the general idea. I guess the main part of this song is them chokes at the beginning, and that groove we talked about, like the first 2 or 3 bars of that main kind of groove when it comes in. 1, 2. And just get used to playing that and get that up to speed. Once you've listened to this song, I mean, I grew up with this song, so I've listened to it a million times, but once you've listened to this song, you'll be able to get the crashes and the feels and the double kicks, and you'll just know it off by heart, and then you can add your own stuff and just really have some fun. But it is mega quick, it's a full-on workout, but it's a great song to play. So let me know how you've got on. See you next time.